grab some water first. Hi guys. Hang on 1 second. Do we have any cold waters?
What?
We don't have any cold waters, do we? Sorry guys, 1 second.
Save your millibars.
Well, hi. Hold on. I showered, so my hair's all wet. Put it up in a bun. So, I was going to make this a video, but Danny thought it would be better to do this live. Ew, I look weird. As you can tell from the title of this video, really cool. So, yes, this is the video I was going to make last night. And I talked to Danny about it, and he's like, I think it would be better if you just go live so that you can talk it through and stuff. But yeah, so for those that don't know, this is hard. I'm like really cold because I just got out of the shower. My hair's wet, so I'm really cold. I'm like shaking. Look. Oh, I didn't pull up your comments. Hold on. That will help me to know. Okay. I'm not crying. I'm fine. So on January 3rd, I stopped all eating disorder behaviors, and I had a really good run. I got up to, let's see, what's today? 90 days? And I can't even do it. I can't even do it. I tried and I can't do it. Ugh. April Fools. I didn't mess up. Okay, that was actually a really terrible idea. Why did I do that? I'm horrible. I am horrific. Because here's the thing. I didn't expect everyone on here to be like, oh, she's April fooling us. And then someone was like, guys, she wouldn't do that to us. And then I was like, wait, that's actually really cruel that I did that. I didn't mean, I'm sorry. How could I not? Here's the thing. How could I not? I looked at the calendar. April 1st is my 90 days, which is like the biggest. I mean, 100 will be awesome, but like that's 3 months. I was gonna make a video, talk to Danny about it, and he's like, people will hate you if I did that. And then he was like, it would be better if you can go live so you can like console them right away, just in case they get pissed at you or something. So
Told you.
oh, they're so mad. I'm sorry. But hey, 90 days. Yay! That's insane. 90 days? Holy crap balls. Are you guys mad at me? Are you mad? Are you mad? It's okay if you are. I would be mad too, now that I think about it. Oh no. Dang it. I hate myself.
I just wanna
They're
know
never
when-
gonna watch me again. They're never gonna talk to me again.
I just want to know when you're gonna start listening to me.
I thought it would be perfect. You look at the calendar, you see that April 1st is my 90-day mark.
Which
What else would I do?
amazing congratulations, by the way.
Oh,
But
thanks, Paul. So, April Fools. I hate myself so bad. It's okay, you don't even have to tell me how horrible I am. Ugh. 90 days, y'all. Should I change the title? Is that just horrible what I did? Or should I let people watch if they want to watch and find out? You're glad it was a joke. See, that's what I thought would happen. I thought everyone would be like, I'm just glad this is a joke. That's so cool. But I would understand if any of you are pissed at me. I really would. So speaking of, did Danny tell me not to? He said to not do a video, and then we talked about how a live stream would probably be better, just so I can like cool it down if it gets. So, are you okay? I would have kept going. I was gonna keep going. Here was my plan. I was gonna like be doodling something the whole time, and I was gonna make like a doodle and April Fool's sign and hold it up like 30 minutes into it, because people are gonna keep joining. So we're just gonna have to keep telling them over and over, I guess. But then like one of the first comments was, I think it was Paige, and she was like, is this an April Fool's joke? And then someone else was like, Paige, I don't think she would do that to us. And I was like,
you thought wrong, sucker.
I thought it would be funny. I thought it would be hilarious. I'm a horrible human. I'm like Ellen DeGeneres. We shouldn't get into that. I don't want to talk about it. Never mind. I don't. Oh my gosh.
Whenever you want to start listening to me. All yours.
Ellen is awful, right? I used to be her absolute biggest fan. I'm not a fan of her anymore.
Really?
Should I even say that on the internet? That's not smart.
Probably show up at our door and be like, what the hell?
I don't think she would care. She's not horrible. She's just, there are things that have really ticked me off. And now I feel bad because one of the things that bugs me about her is that she laughs at people's misery a lot. I still love her though. Wait, hold on. I'm confused. I haven't talked about this out loud yet. I need to like talk it through. I don't know. I've just been, never mind. Never mind. I know, sorry. It was better than I was expecting. That's good. Messed up one being, wait, what? Messed up, wait. Change the title to one messed up. What? I'm just glad it wasn't a fake pregnancy announcement. I would never do that. Why are you looking at me like that? I would never do that. Come on.
You've done it before.
With you. And back when we were first married, I haven't done that one in years and years and years and years. Come on.
Okay.
I gave that one up after we found out I couldn't get pregnant. No, I would never ever do that. I don't know. I love Ellen. I think she does a lot of good for the world. She does a lot of good things. I shouldn't have said that I disliked her, hate her, whatever I said. I shouldn't have said that. She's a great person. She does a lot of good things. There's just some things that are starting to bother me about her. I feel like she's changed over the past like 3 or 4 years. She's gotten a new attitude that I'm not a fan of, but that's all. Other than that, she's great, and she helps a lot of people, and she sets up a lot of good things, and she loves animals, and she loves people, and she's a good person. So, um, so let's not talk about that anymore because I kind of feel bad now for saying that because I still love her, like I adore her. But I used to be like a super fan. I would watch every episode. I would never miss an episode. I would dream of like saving up money so I could go to California and see her live and all that stuff. But just over the past few years, it's gotten to me. It doesn't feel as personal from her. I feel like it's personal from other people in her staff, but not from her. I feel like I don't know. There's something that's different about her, and I just am not connecting like I used to. I guess. Yeah, yeah. She's my all-time idol, but she has faults. Yeah. And she was my idol too. I guess she's still kind of one of them. She's not up at the top anymore, but she is on there. Can you ask me a medical question? Sure. Okay, Shanny, your prank wasn't bad. My mom came into my room this morning crying, saying that she had the virus and she's high risk and had to go to the hospital. I'm still mad at her. Oh, I don't feel as bad now, but still. Oh no. Shanny, do you accept money for paints or sell your paintings? Yes, I do. I asked, but I missed the answer because you shouted me out and I fangirled. I'm sorry. Aw, Paige. Yeah, I do. On eBay, there's only a couple up right now. We haven't been putting a lot of new ones up because of this whole situation because we can't ship them right now. I mean, we can, but we don't think it's a good idea right now. We're just waiting until we feel like it's a little bit safer. Like, I don't want to box up a painting and send you a bunch of germs or go to the post office and get someone sick or me get sick from somebody or something. Because today, actually, Danny and I decided I'm not going to leave anymore at all because we did leave yesterday and it was fine. But I don't know. I felt kind of weird when we got home. Like, I shouldn't have done it or something. It was weird. It was a weird feeling. So we decided I won't be going out anymore. So anyway, the point is yeah, you can go buy them if you want, but we're not shipping them yet. So, PayPal to keep you from having to go out and ship? What do you mean? Wait, what does that mean, Paige? I don't know what that means. Do you guys hate me? Let's take a vote. And I want you to be genuinely honest. Are you pissed at me for this joke or was it funny? Okay, red heart if you're pissed, green heart if you thought it was funny. Ready, go. Yellow heart if you're in between, I guess. No hate. I hate myself, ew. Oh, we got a green heart. Yay, both. Love you, not even a little mad. Confused. Yellow heart, yeah. Green heart, yay. Ooh, lots of greens, cool. No reds yet, a black. Pony Princess gave me a black heart. What does that mean? Aw, thank you. Not pissed. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Paul's not pissed. He's just, I probably had him worried for a minute. I should have told you ahead of time, Paul. Sorry. Yellow because it's April Fool's Day. Okay, I'll take that. That's kind of how I'm feeling right now, is like yellow. You know, now I feel kind of, I don't know, green and red. I didn't know what's going on. Oh, you came in the middle of the conversation. I did an April Fool's. It's still April 1st for me here in Utah, so you were gonna be sad. Yeah. I don't know, guys. At this point, it's like I'm waiting for it to feel super foreign for me to not do it because it still doesn't yet. Like when I found myself bored, like today, for a very good example, I woke up feeling like crap. I just started another period and in a lot of pain. And I was hanging out with Danny, and in my mind, I was like, Danny can still, he could go to Wendy's for me, and he could bring me home a whole bunch of burgers, and I could binge and purge, and it wouldn't be a big deal, and I could blame it on quarantine, and I could blame it on the fact that I'm so bored and I didn't have the energy to do anything, so I'd rather just eat in bed. But I was like, no, that would be gross, a gross feeling, and I haven't had that gross feeling in a long time. And then I looked around my room in my bedroom, and it was a pigsty, just like not as bad as what you guys saw with the whole cleaning series, but almost that bad in my bedroom and my bathroom. So I looked over at Danny. He was watching Jeopardy with me and rubbing my back because I was in so much pain in my lower back from my period. And I was like, do you feel like helping me clean? And he's like, yeah. So we did. We spick and span cleaned my bedroom, my sheets, my bedding, my bathroom, all the floors, vacuumed and scrubbed and did all the things, and even took a shower. So I'm really proud of myself that I decided to do that instead, because today was extra tempting because I knew I'd be doing this. So when you're extra, you know you're about to do something really good, or you've reached something really good, I swear to you, that's when Ed or the devil, which is the same thing in my mind, work on you the hardest. I'll be right back. Whew, it's cold. Anywho, should probably grab a snack or something. Anyway, Danny's middle name is Brian with an I. Brian. So now it feels so good. I'm all clean. My room's all clean. Because I haven't washed my hair in like 2 or 3 weeks, I think, and I haven't showered in like a week. So I just feel really good now. So I'm really proud. And I'm 90 days done. Wow, that's so crazy. Anyway, I'm hoping it will get to that point where it feels natural to do something else rather than go to that when I'm bored or upset or anxious, which all of the above. And I feel like we're getting there. Like it's not as hard as it used to be. So it almost feels natural to not do it anymore. So I know I'm on the right track, and I'm just going to keep trying and have faith that someday it will actually feel natural to do the right thing for my body. And I don't know, it's hard, but gotta do. I don't want to give it. I just don't want to give up, because like, holy crap, I don't know if I could do that again. I mean, I'm gonna have to, because don't want to do it ever again. But like, the first 90 days is not easy. The first 30 was the hardest for sure. Then it started getting a little bit easier the second month, and then this past 30 days has been quite a bit easier, actually. I would say I get tempted to do it maybe like once a day, rather than like think about it once a day rather than like all day, which was in the beginning. And second month I would think about it like maybe once or twice a day, and now it's like once a day at the most, maybe even like 5 times a week, who knows. I don't know. Where are my funny glasses? Right here, actually. Nobody watched my video. Actually, some people did. Thank you for those that did. It was kind of dumb anyway. I'm thinking of doing another one, because while we were cleaning, we found more glasses. And I know I have more somewhere. Do you guys remember years ago, if anyone watched that far back, I used to sing with really stupid glasses on. I don't know why I did that. But it would be like the same pair. It wasn't like switching the glasses every line, but I had like some really cool flamingo ones, and I feel like I had like a burger and fry one. I don't know. I need to look around because I know I have more somewhere. I thought it could be fun to do another song just for this time right now, this quarantine time, because it cheered me up. Like it made me feel happy. I actually, it's okay that not many people watched. I'm glad for those that did, but that's okay. It was really kind of more for me. Like I had so much fun and it was so dumb that I just had so much fun. So love glasses and comment karaoke. Ooh. Sing something. Lies. You don't want that. Who are you talking to, Darce? Are you talking to me or someone else? Because I'm not reading. Coronavirus sucks. I agree. And I'm over it. Who's Taylor? Oh, did I miss something? Yeah, tell me your woes, because I don't have any right now. You're worried with the COVID-19? Same. Danny made me take 24 hours off from the news, and I told him that he had to keep up on it for me just in case. We were told to do something by our leaders here in Utah, and he didn't. You didn't even keep an eye on it.
You didn't end your binge watching.
You let me do it. So he came up to my bedroom today before we cleaned and everything, and the TV was on, but it was on mute because I was on my phone and there was news on the TV. So I started turning it up, and I was like, have you been following? He was like, no. Have you? And I'm like, no. He's like, well, let's just watch it. So we just watched it.
Okay, we'll try tomorrow.
No, it felt better for me to watch it with you, because then you were able to like calm me down. You're able to be like, okay, well, that's not as bad or whatever, and it made me feel better. No, he doesn't watch it because yeah. That is so forking good for sure, Darce. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna forget if I don't do something right now, but I don't want to like leave you guys again. I have to. Oh, you were talking to me. Oh. Aww. Look at this chapstick I found. Ooh. This is very what I would wear in high school. It would be in style to wear like metallic light colored lips and like pin thin eyebrows. I don't know why we thought that like the thinnest lips and the thinnest eyebrows was attractive, but we did. I like light lips still though. I like that still. Can you go read my question? Yes, Taylor, I will. Hold on. Your stomach has been burning? Is that where it starts? Do I use dry shampoo? Not really. Sometimes I do. I don't like the way it smells. It smells too strong. It bothers me. If anyone could actually recommend one, that would be great. That before that, okay. That is like a very mild smell. It's just too strong of a smell. Everything I've tried, but I will use it if I have to. But no, I don't. Okay, that's probably not the beginning. Didn't hurt at all, April. Okay, hold on. I feel like I'm getting to the beginning. Hold on. It's kind of embarrassing. Is that where it starts? that's about where it starts. Okay. Let's see. Now I lost it. Great. Okay. It's kind of embarrassing, but I know you have problems with your stomach, and that's why I want to ask you. The last 2 times I went poo, there was a lot of bright red blood in it, okay? But it didn't hurt at all. Maybe it doesn't hurt, but I thought they did hurt. I don't know. Are you talking about hemorrhoids probably? I just caught you in the neighborhood. Oh, that's not you. Hold on, wrong person. My stomach has been burning a lot, but I get that quite often. I'm afraid to call the doctor right now because of the virus right now. Yeah, that's makes sense. Just worried with the COVID. Okay. So usually bright red blood means fresh blood, which means could be one of 2 things. It could be hemorrhoids or fissures, and fissures are like cuts inside of your anus hole. You know what I mean? Well, red blood, no, he's right. It wouldn't come, well, if you have a bleeding ulcer, oh no, it wouldn't. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the other end. Okay, if you're throwing up red blood, then it could be a bleeding ulcer. If you're pooping red blood, it is either a hemorrhoid or a fissure or both. If you had a bleeding ulcer and you pooped like black tarry poop, then that means a bleeding ulcer, because by the time it makes its way through the whole digestive process and comes out of your anus, the blood just turns dark. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So, well, that's for, yeah. If you see coffee grounds, if you throw, that means dried blood, which means an ulcer that did bleed at one point, but you didn't get the blood out yet or something. So if you threw up red blood, it could mean a bleeding ulcer. It could also just mean like a tear in your esophagus or something else going on. But if you throw up something that looks like coffee grounds, that's usually dried blood, which means that you've got an existing ulcer that is old and that had blood in it. So, but bleeding from your butthole with fresh red blood doesn't mean an ulcer. It means something was torn or you've got a hemorrhoid. Yeah, you're not going to bleed to death. So if it were me, because yeah, I understand not wanting to go to the doctor right now. If you can, go to the store and get some creams. If it's hurt, does your butthole hurt? Have you looked at your butthole? I love that this is just normal stuff I talk about. Like, don't even blink an eye about it. Let's just talk about it. I love us. We're really cool people. Your chats are broken? That's not good. No, there's no pain. You're just pooping blood. Okay. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but as far as I know, as long as you're not pooping like a dark black tarry type, then you're not having a bleeding ulcer, which is okay. You could have a tear inside of your anus that you're not feeling. Are you sure it's coming from your butthole? I know it's a weird question, but is it possibly coming from your vagina? And you just got it mixed up because I've done that before. Yeah, go to the pharmacy but she said she's not in pain. Did you say you looked? Did you answer that question? You haven't tried to look yet. Okay, go look. Do you know what hemorrhoids look like? Because hemorrhoids can make, like, I have hemorrhoids constantly. I have since I was little, which is weird. I know. But sometimes they'll bleed and I don't feel it. It doesn't hurt. But that's very rare for me, but I don't know if that's rare for everyone. I'm just sharing my experience with it. Do you have hemorrhoids, Paul? He doesn't. Wait, that implies that I know. Listen, we've talked to each other about our buttholes, and that's just the friendship we have, so. I just made it even worse, didn't I? don't know. It's bizarre. Our friendship, mine and Danny and Paul's friendship, is so weird. People would think it's so weird, but it's just natural for us. I don't know. We just talk about everything. We don't care. I don't know. Try looking. If you see anything, let me know, and then we can go from there. But if you ever get in pain, I have different recommendations of what cream to buy. So let me know. Kind of, sort of, once in a while. I guess we haven't really talked lately, Paul, other than like painting stuff or Corona stuff, or just I haven't really been talking to you a lot lately. I'm really sorry about that. My day was good. It was hard, but it was good. Got a lot done today, so I feel pretty good. Okay, go look. Yeah, just get a mirror. It helps if you kind of like bear down as if you're gonna poop. That helps. And do you know what they look like? They look like little live multiples. I don't know, what would one look like? They would probably just look like anything hanging off your butthole that doesn't look like it belongs is probably. Why are you sending me money for paints? Why are you doing that? Am I painting you something? Is that what you're asking? Oh, were you asking if I do like custom paints? Because that I don't. Maybe someday in the future when I'm more confident with my paintings, then I will. But right now I'm still kind of practicing, and so however it turns out, if it turns out really good, then I'll put it up. And if it doesn't, then I won't. You know what I mean? Not really, but it looks weird. It's probably not supposed to be there. What looks weird about it? Describe to me your butthole, Taylor. Is it worse than kidney stones? Is what worse? Hemorrhoids? No. Not in my opinion. Kidney stones are the worst. Fissures are pretty bad, which is cuts inside. Those are painful, but ooh, that's a tough one. No, I'd still say kidney stones are worse. You're welcome. Yeah. Kidney stones are bad. My poor sister, Michelle, she gets them. She always has one. Seriously. She always has a kidney stone. And they get really bad to the point of surgery every month or couple months. I can't believe how many times she's had to go in. Maybe not that often, but a lot. And I feel bad for her because I feel like I'm going to die when I get one. What? A VS doggy? What's a VS doggy? A versus? I've never had gallstones. Stones? Wow. I've never had gallstones. Are those pretty bad? I've never experienced that. What do they feel like? Steph! You went back to the beginning? Good. Are you mad at me? We're taking votes. Was it funny or was it not funny? Oh, Victoria's Secret? Wait, what? Victoria's Secret puppies? What are you talking about? That's not a thing. Wait. Paige, that's not a thing. They sell dogs at Victoria's Secret? I'm so confused. Not funny. I'm sorry. The models. They have them. Google VS stuffed. Oh, they're stuffed dogs. I thought you meant real dogs. I'm like, why would? Wait, they sell stuffed dog. Why? Where does that even like? Yes, we're talking about happy stuff. Well, we're talking about buttholes and Victoria's Secret puppies that you can buy apparently. Where does that go? How does that fit into their store? Like, how did they market that? Tiffany! yesterday. We were talking about you, or the day before. How did your live go? I'm sorry if I missed it. I did miss it if you went live. I don't know if you did, but I definitely missed it if you did. Gallstones are horrendous, really. Oh, I've never experienced that. What does it feel like? Because it helps with your anxiety? That's awesome. Wait, what does? The dogs? It's like the Thai Beanie Baby thing? I just didn't even know this was a thing. Wow. That's nice. That's cool. I don't like going to Victoria's Secret. It triggers me for many reasons. Number one, obviously, the pictures of all the models. Number two is that there's always somebody there that wants to that will just bug you until you let them get the measuring tape out and measure your tatas. And then they always say something to me about how saggy my boobs are, and if I would wear a specific bra to lift them back up and wear it 24/7, then my boobs would look much bigger, or I'm wearing the wrong size or whatever. And then to spend like $80 on a bra, I can't with Victoria's Secret. And their lingerie is so expensive. If I were I don't know, younger maybe, I would shop and buy their cute clothes there, but for lingerie, I don't understand spending $100 on a piece of lingerie that will be on your body for 0.5 seconds. It doesn't need to be good quality. Lingerie can be anything. I don't know. I'm a weirdo though. You don't buy their stuff, just the dogs. That's cute. Aw, that's actually really cute though. Yes, some of the staff is snotty there. I've experienced that many times. I've literally had a lady tell me that. And this was a long time ago, to be fair, but I was shopping. Who was I with? I think I was with my sister or Mouse, or both of them, maybe both. And I hadn't ever done the whole measuring thing. And the lady comes up and she's like, so have you been measured lately? And I was like, no, but I think I'm good. She's like, well, how do you know you're getting the right size? And I'm like, because I just buy one and figure it out, and now I know my size and I just buy it. She's like, okay, but do you really know your size? And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm this size. And she's like, okay, but do you actually know your real size though? And I'm like, and I'm that type of person that instead of getting upset that she's pushing me, I'm just like, no, what is my real size? So she takes me into the room, has me get naked, of course, and she looks at my bra, and so not totally naked, I have my bra on. She looks at my bra and she's like, oh, honey, that is not a good bra. And I said, well, what did I say? I don't know what I said, but she's like, let me measure you. So she measures me and she's like, oh, honey, you should be wearing a triple D, 34 triple D, and instead you're wearing a 36D, and that's just crazy, and it just looks ridiculous on you, and your boobs are pouring out of the cups, and your posture is all wrong, and it makes you look bigger because your boobs are so saggy, it makes you look bigger. And I'm just like, that's fine. If I cared, great, but I don't care about that, clearly. So who cares? So again, because I hate confrontation and I hate telling people no, especially when they keep pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing, I usually just give in, or at least I used to. And so I was like, okay, fine, I'll take the bra. And I bought it, and it was $50, and it was ridiculous. To be fair, it did end up being a pretty good bra, but I just don't care that much. I would rather just get something from Walmart. I literally only wear a bra if I have to leave the house. And my boobs are so saggy at this point that there's no bringing them back up anyway, so I just don't even care anymore. The only person that I have to impress with my boobs is my husband, and he likes them, so.
Love them.
Oh, sorry, he loves them, he says. I don't know. I should have said something, but I was so young at the time, and these days, if somebody did that, I probably would be like, I'm actually pretty confident in my body, and I'm good. I have a bra, and I can go to Walmart and get a bra for $6, and it works just fine for me. So thanks. Have a good day. But I understand what they're doing. Good for them. But I just wasn't interested, and I should have said that. I should have said, I don't want a bra. I don't want a good bra. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if I'm wearing a D and I should be wearing a triple D or whatever she wanted me to wear. I was like, I just don't care. The bra that I have is comfortable and it fits me, and as long as it covers my nipples and so my nipples don't poke through all my shirts, that's all I care about. I don't really care about anything else. So he is so sweet, isn't he? He's the best. You wear your mom's hand-me-down bras? That's amazing. I don't know. And I rarely wash my bra either. A lot of you might find that disgusting. However, I did wash them before I got married, but when I got married in our temple, and we wear a certain garment underneath for underwear that is basically like a t-shirt kind of underneath. I can show you part of it. I'm allowed to show you. It's kind of like this, and then that's what it looks like underneath, and then it goes all the way. It's like a shirt. And so my bra doesn't actually sit against my skin because I put the bra over these, so I never need to wash them. So I'm a really gross human being. You don't wash them often either? Okay. You didn't go live today? I decided to do it tomorrow for Autism Acceptance Day. Ooh, I didn't know that was tomorrow. What time are you gonna, if you do it later, I'll probably be there. Maybe earlier. What's tomorrow? What's today? Nobody knows. Does anyone know what the day is? Is it Tuesday? Wednesday? The second day in April would be 91 days. Wait, is that what you're asking me? How many days of what? I do too, April. I'm with you, because even before I started wearing these garments, I would wash my bra maybe twice a year. Maybe. Tomorrow's 90, today's 90. Did I count wrong? Am I celebrating on the wrong day? Wait, hold on. Hold the phone. Hold on. I have to count this out. Okay. 1, 2, 3. April 1st is 90. Wait, should I be counting from January 4th? Is that what I did wrong? January 3rd was 90 days from today ago. But if I did it on January 3rd, then that doesn't count as a day. Ugh. Wait, is that right? No, I'm confused. Okay, January 3rd was 90 days from today, but that's the last time I messed up, which means I had behaviors on January 3rd, which means that day doesn't count. Only the 4th does. So from the 4th on, oh my gosh, I didn't even think of that. I don't remember. Hold on. Yes, because I remember messing up on January 3rd and being really pissed at myself. So that's true. Crap, I've been counting wrong this entire time.
Shannon, we have 1 hour till it's tomorrow, so.
That's true. We have an hour, but still. Well, no, I decided to stop on the 3rd, but I had already done it on the 3rd. And so that counts as not, I didn't go the whole day without it, so it doesn't count. All right, we'll celebrate tomorrow. April 2nd is huge now. Yes, tomorrow night we'll have a big old celebration. And what a bummer. Ew. Do I have to redo this whole video now? The April Fool's part? Your math decided to April Fool's you early, probably. This is karma. This is because I did something so awful to you guys. This is just karma. This is Ed's way of being like, sorry, bitch, you counted wrong. You can say whatever you want. It's April 2nd where you are. Yay! And step 2. Yay! Wait, what did I say? What did I say? What did I say? What did I say, Steph? Thanks, Tiff. I just pissed people off with the whole April Fool's joke. BED is binge eating disorder. Karma. Oh, yep. That's true, Paige. If you're counting from the exact time that I decided, then technically it's 90 days, which is probably accurate because, well, let's think about this. Hold on. See, I don't even remember I remember what I ate. I can tell you everything I ate. Yeah, I think it was in the evening. So yes, it's technically been a full 90 days, but we're still going to celebrate tomorrow. Yes, I remember what I ate. Isn't that crazy? I didn't read the whole thing, Shiv. She said, should you remember what you ate? Do you remember what you 9? Always with the puns with Tiffany. She's so funny. Are what drugs? That? No. I'm just rolling up a sticky. Yes. See how good I am at it? Give me 1 second. Hold on. Rolling up a sticky, that's what she said. Okay. Oh yeah, Taylor. Did you check? Let me go find. Hold on. Taylor, Taylor, where are you? Taylor, Taylor, I wanna die your poop with you. Taylor. Shanny, I think I figured it out. Okay, what did you figure out? Do you have hemorrhoids? Did you look? Tell me the woes of your butthole. And then I'm gonna take another woe after this. So I'm gonna pick one. Don't freak out because I'll keep doing more of these. So start sending your woes right now while I finish with Taylor. And then I'll pick one. And we'll see how I feel after that. I'll probably do another one, but who knows? We'll see. Me too, Kaylee. Me too. I like it when people just talk about things that we all go through. We all have buttholes. We all have periods. Well, all women have periods. All men get boners. All men, like, let's just talk about it, how it is. Who cares? I looked and I think there are hemorrhoids on the inside. Okay, but not on the outside. Okay, you're probably right, actually, because I'm pretty sure the inside ones bleed more often than the outside. The outside ones bleed if they pop, I guess you could say, or if they get scratched or something like that. Yeah, you bleed a lot more with the inside ones, so I believe that's probably what you have. I would just, if they're not hurting you, don't worry about it. Just kind of keep, maybe wear a pad if you don't want to leak. But if it starts to hurt, go get some cream. Maybe it would be good to go get some to have on hand just in case. And just depending on how much you want to spend. There's a really expensive one that works the best, which is what I use, because it has the most lidocaine in it that you can buy over the counter, and it's the strength they use in the hospital. And it's called Recticare. and it's at Walmart, and it's like $22 for a tube or something, 25 actually. But then Preparation H is great. I prefer creams over ointments. Some people like the wipes. They don't work for me, but some people do, so you could try them. I think that's all I can think of to tell you. I don't know. Yeah, they don't hurt. I'm just relieved that it's not something severe. Okay, good. That's good. If they're not hurting you, then that's great. Yeah. Good luck with it. Everyone is saying Karina. What's going on with Karina? Hold on. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to find where it starts. Does it start where you said my husband called me crying? Is that where it starts, Karina? Okay, but tell me where it starts. What's the first sentence? Kinda? Okay, let me go back more. I think this is where it starts. I'm really struggling and don't know what to do. I'm scared and alone and feel stupid typing this out. Is that where it starts? I think it is. Maybe not. Hold on. I'm done. Bye, guys. Why are you done? What are you talking about? Okay, I think that's about where it starts. Okay. Right, let me go back. Hold on. I'm really struggling. I don't know what to do. I'm scared and alone and feel stupid typing this out. I'm about to lose my fucking mind. I swear. Thanks, guys. About what? What's happening? My husband called me crying because this coronavirus is scaring him. He's still going to houses. What do you mean? Does he do that for a job or something? I begged him to quit because I can't lose him. He's 50 years old. He's a heat and air and plumber. Oh man. I'm high risk and so is his 87-year-old mom. That's why I'm staying with her. He's living alone right now. Okay, he's still going house to house. That's not good. I just can't do this. No, she has no idea I'm here. Yes, I do. There's just 53 other people. Come on, you know how it works, Karina. Come on. Okay. So you're not living with him right now? He's secluded himself? Is that... All right, so sum that up for me. What's the part that's bothering you the most? That sucks. That... Is he doing it because he feels he needs to? Like, do you guys need money? And because he's working? But I mean, are you living together? I'm confused about that part. Because didn't you say, hold on. No, you're not living together. Oh, you're staying with your mom, right? He's living alone. You're staying with your mom. Okay. Is this why you're staying with your mom? Did you leave him? I'm so confused. Okay, so he refuses to stop working. Is that why you left to stay with your mom? Or did you go to stay with your mom just in case? Are you apart because of your risk or there are other reasons? Yeah. April, that's what I want to know too. Good question. Safety, his mom. You're living with his mom. I'm so confused. Um, I need to know like what happened. Did you guys split up? Are you? She's staying with his mom, okay? And he's still working. Are you staying with his mom for her sake or because you're pissed at your husband? I do kind of want to know that part if you want to share. That's scary, dude. Oh no. Yeah, Greens Park, I was about to say that that's so tough. It's just such a scary time right now. And I'm sure he feels responsible financially, but if he stops working, a check coming, that's what I was going to say. Eventually, no matter what, for 1,200 minimum soon. Deep breaths, exactly. His mom, because he will get sick. He'll get sick if he keeps working. Do you mean she will? I don't know. You will. Because, oh, he'll get sick if he keeps working, and then you'll catch it from him because you're high risk. Okay, and so is she because she's old. Oh, man. Sorry. That's really scary. So is this like, have you, what does he say when you talk about it with him? When you ask him to stop working, do you tell him about the checks that are coming? It does have a high recovery rate. Yeah, it's like an extra rough situation that you do not need right now, nor deserve. Why isn't yours? Oh, there it is. I begged him to quit. Okay, he said he doesn't want to let anyone down. I thought they were. That's why Trump just signed like a $3 trillion bill for all working Americans that make. Do you have to make under 90,000 or something like that a year? Something, and even other people might be too. And more loans are available. Anyway, back to you. 75,000. You have to make under 75. Right. It's more important for him to not let his wife down than the customers down. I'm surprised customers are even letting him in their house right now. Like, that kind of blows my mind. I wouldn't let, I mean, I guess if it was like an emergency, I guess we would have to, right? But still, checks aren't near enough. Okay. Hang on. I'm working myself up too much. I'm about to puke. Oh, take a deep breath, babe. It's okay. Take a really deep breath, okay? Hi, Dee Dee. Take a deep breath, hun. Are you in that position too, Rox? Yeah. I honestly kind of feel guilty about going to the store yesterday. I feel really bad. I should have just stayed home. I believe it, April, but there's so much work now. You're so drunk, Dee. Can't even type. I can't lose him. I know. Do you want my advice or do you just want, I don't know. I can't tell. I just know you're so upset right now because would really help for Danny to come talk to you right now, I think. Are you up for that? Once Danny explained to me, because just talk to you. Okay, well, first of all, I agree with you. He shouldn't be doing that, and that's a very scary thing, especially considering that what he does takes him into other people's homes. It's not like he's going to a building every day with big open windows and stuff. Like, he's going into enclosed homes with who knows who. So it's a very valid concern that you have. Based on how Danny was for a long time at the beginning of this, and still is a little bit here and there, for him, it had to do a lot with his do you want to come say this, or should I
What are you talking about?
talk about you, kind of?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not listening.
Karina's, she's really worried because her husband refuses to stop working, and if he catches it and brings it home, she's really high risk, and so is his mom. So I'm trying to explain why it was so hard for you to stop working, because it kind of made him feel less manly. What's the word? Took away the one thing that he made him feel worth, I guess. Not the one thing, but the most thing. Danny prides himself in taking care of me and our little tiny family of the two of us and our birds. And that it makes him so happy. It makes him so happy to go to work every day. Masculine, yes. It makes him so happy to know that he can pay all the bills and he can buy what we need and all that stuff. And so when he gets really stressed because he's can't find work, or if this happens where he was forced to stop working, it was really hard on him, and I think it still is. Hold on, he's coming. It just sucks that he won't listen to you, but I wonder where that's coming from with him. We got the banana bread.
With that butter? No?
I just want to play. Thanks. Are you gonna come sit here?
Yeah, do I need to discuss?
When I asked you to stop working before they made you stop, and you were pissed about that, why were you upset about that? Why did you want to keep working even though I was like begging you to not?
Well,
Are you even here anymore, Karina? There she is.
oh. Sorry, what was the question?
His message to me says, as a man, a husband, and father, I probably shouldn't admit this, but I'm truly scared. I don't know if I should abandon precaution, and get infected or keep going. So at least he's being realistic a little. I hope I'm doing the right thing. So she's just worried sick out of her mind.
For him, for her, for her dad, everybody.
For him, that he'll get sick, and for her, because she's really high risk. So she's currently living with his mom right now to take care of her because she's 87. And she misses him, obviously, and can't see him and can't be around him in case he has it.
Sure.
And now she's scared that he'll get it. And she doesn't want to lose him.
This is tough.
I told them that's when it's time to stay home. And she said the checks that are coming aren't going to be enough for them.
What checks? The stimulus checks? Yeah, I agree. Probably not. So ever since this started, I have been having a gut feeling that the economical is it repercussions? What is that word?
Recession?
No. Anyway, the economical damage that this is going to do to us and our country is going to be more damaging in the long run than I believe the repercussions. Thank you. That's it. Thank you. We'll have more financial repercussions on the people and the country than I think that this ever will.
I do agree with that.
And
'Cause it's already
honestly,
happened. The economy is already shot now.
yeah. Honestly, if the work that I was doing would still let me do it, I would totally do it. For two reasons. One, because the diagnosis is the same no matter if you have it or don't have it, then there's really no way to fight it, I guess, if the diagnosis is the same, which is stay away from people for 2 weeks, whatever the case is. Does that make sense? So when I see, and I'm just talking super plain here, guys. Okay, this is just me and my thoughts.
He's going house to house. Oh, did I tell you that part?
Oh, I'm sorry. What does he
So
do?
he does,
I don't even know
I'm
what
sorry.
he does.
That's actually really, really important. He does like heating and air and stuff where he has to go in people's homes where they are quarantined themselves. Yeah, he could put a mask on, he could put gloves on, but that stuff can stick to you. Your hair, your shirt, everything. And that's why they encourage us to, right when you get home, take off all your clothes, throw them right in the wash your hair, wash what you need, everything. But is he at least doing that? Is he at
least taking precautions
agreeing
like
to
wearing
listen?
gloves
Yeah.
and the masks and then sanitizing the heck out of himself when he gets in his truck or gear or anything?
He is being careful.
That's good. Okay. Well, that's tougher.
Shannon's here. I didn't even see her. Hi, girl.
Hi, Shannon. Let me finish my thought real quick, just to get this out of the way because it's banging around in my head. I can totally understand why he still wants to work because I'm sure he feels the same way I do about the financial.
Emasculated.
No, well that too, but it's the financial stress and burden that it will take if he does stop working. Guys, I have not slept a night through since this began, or since I stopped working, because I'll have dreams when I'm freaking out that they shut off the power or they shut off this or that because the bills are are piling up, or people aren't going to be as lenient as everyone's thinking or claiming that they will be. And unemployment checks aren't enough, and the stimulus thing isn't enough, or whatever the case is. And it freaks me out because maybe we get it, maybe we don't get it, but guess what? I guarantee you, we're going to be out of this house, or we're going to be out of power, we're going to be out of water, because companies aren't. I mean, I'm sure they're going to care, but they're not really going to care. They're in it for the money. That's, I mean,
well, maybe, but maybe
I guess.
a lot.
Well, this is what I'm saying. Sorry. In the long run.
Yeah.
3 or 4 months of this, guys.
Well, that's the thing. Everything's gonna.
You know what I'm saying?
Everything's gonna go down the shithole in 3 months. We're all gonna be in the same shithole.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like we're all gonna have to come together and rebuild the world because it's just so done.
And again, but see, that's where I'm stressing about is that.
Well,
and I'm sure a lot of men are feeling this way who have or out of work or would rather be working and maybe take that chance is because they can help keep the economy going in their small part of the world. Now, that being said,
interesting, Caitlin.
That being said,
well, remember what we were told today?
What?
I wonder if it's like this everywhere or just in Utah. I think, was it our governor? No, this was everywhere today.
With the rent thing?
Mm-hmm.
That was just us, as far as I know. I have not read anything else that lets it go. They
put off us here having to pay rent for a month and a half or 2 months.
Till May something. Till May 15th or something like that. We still have to pay it.
Maybe
we can just defer it.
Mm-hmm.
But
we don't have to pay it right now.
Yeah, so that's a good thing.
So I wonder if they'll do that for you. That would be helpful.
So, but back to the personal stuff now. Let's be real. It is scary. And what your husband is doing is
Roxy,
a very more immersive thing than being able to work at a grocery store and be able to stay, social distance yourself from things like that, because he is going into areas and homes and stuff where people are living, and they're probably not going to be washing down the every surface that they go to, whether they think they have it or not, which sucks, and it is scary. I can promise you this, though, that if you guys try and find a common ground on this whole thing, the both y'all are going to feel better. He'll probably be more careful.
But he needs to be willing, and so do you.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I said. No, did you hear me? The both of you, him and you, need to find a common ground on this thing. Because I'm sure about this, that you I want to say this carefully, but maybe you don't need this. Wow, I heard him say this because I don't want to offend anybody. Karina, I really don't want to offend you, so I'm just gonna say this and then we'll work through it, okay? You freaking out on him about this is probably driving his stress level up, and maybe even encourage him more to work harder, because boy, if this is this bad now, I better keep working as hard as I can to make ends meet down the road when stuff really gets out of control. Does that make sense? And maybe you are, maybe you aren't. I don't know all the story, of course. I'm just trying to give my 2 cents here. Pushing back rent for me does nothing. It's just a bigger payment down the road. That's the same. Yeah, for us too.
Marina
by the way,
said she agrees with you and that they had that conversation.
Oh, well, that's good.
So right now, you're not looking for help, right? You're looking for comfort.
We had that conversation. Okay.
No, I mean with us, what we can do for her.
No, I'm sorry. I was just reading this.
I feel like if you guys have already talked about it, and I mean, have there been any compromises made, or can there be? Like, can you you talk about it again, try talking to him again, and just do it as calmly as you can. Like I always suggest to people to do it during a, where you're not going to talk over each other, you're not going to be overly heated, just a calm, open conversation that's realistically where you can share each other's feelings, what you're feeling. Even though you've already done that, maybe try again. I mean,
yeah, there's no harm in having the same conversation over.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's just what needs to happen.
He said he set a goal, and what are you getting these? Oh, here we go. He said he set
Ignore
a
it up here, it
goal
doesn't work.
to wait until there's 50 cases in Oklahoma. Well, I mean, that's good. At least
Okay.
he's got a goal, so that's a good thing.
That is a good thing. There's 21.
I think if he's taking the proper precautions, sterilizing and making sure clothes go right into the wash when he gets home, mask, things like that. And here's a truth that I think I'm learning. And again, please forgive me. This is just my thoughts at 11:30 at night here in my world. The way this virus is spreading, and the numbers and all of this stuff, and the people we're seeing in China and Italy and all these other places, the odds are that most of us are going to get this thing. Good, and thankfully, most of us are going to get over this thing.
Yeah.
Does that
That's
make sense?
the important thing to remember.
And again, in my heart, in my soul, I really truly believe that this is going to drive people apart more than it should to drive people together. Does that make sense? And that's not, I'm not trying to mitigate the severity of it, because high-risk people obviously are high risk. Karina, I don't want you to die. I don't want Shanny to die. I don't want your mom or dad to die. I don't want anybody to die. But again, and this is more of the husbandly, provider type mindset that I'm sure your husband's going through as well. Because we're trained like this, we're hardwired like this. What does tomorrow bring? What does next week bring? What does next month bring? What happens when this is all over? Are we going to be in a financial crap hole because of this? Because I decided not to take a calculated risk? I don't know. I don't have to really answer that, I guess, because that's, each individual's and each couple's opinion. But again, I already told you that if they allow me to work right now, I would totally do it. I would totally do it, because I would take the right precautions, and I would, and I have a different job. It's easy for me to say because I can work from home, and while I am kind of around people, I can mitigate that by like 10. I don't think your husband has that luxury because of the work that he does, which is sucky and sad. I do think that he can still take the proper precautions, and be safer and mitigate that risk, I think. Again, these are just my thoughts, you know what I'm saying? I'm just talking here from my point of view. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a scientist, I'm not any of that stuff. So all I can see is what I got through my eyes and my experiences and what I think and what I feel. So there you go. Yeah, there you go, Paul. See?
He's got plenty of soap. That's good.
Soap's good. Soap kills it. Fire kills it, like, instantly. I think we should all just carry flamethrowers and just flamethrow randomly. Not each other, of course, because that'd be weird and nasty. But you know what I mean. So I made him alcohol mall wipes from daughter's maid. Hey, just wondering, just because I don't know, you're all in caps, which usually means that you're yelling. I don't know if that's an etiquette thing that you guys do or not do. I'm just wondering if you're yelling.
I know, me too. I was wondering
I don't know if you're
yelling.
At me too. I made him alcohol wipes from daughters in my masks. Why are you yelling at me? See, Tiffany did the right thing. Set this damn virus on fire. Right? That's yelling.
Let's just all burn our house.
I'm just wondering if it's a caps lock on in your deal. I just don't know. There you go. I just wondered if you were.
Can't find my glasses.
I was just wondering if you're freaking out on me and yelling all of this stuff that I should be aware, because that's.
Yeah, I was worried you were mad at me or something. I was like, did I say something wrong?
That's funny though.
Hang in there. There's no comforting thing we can say.
Yeah, there really
honestly.
Isn't. I mean,
no one can comfort anyone right now. It's such a scary thing.
Yeah.
And we just don't have answers. And
actually, no, that's not right. That's not right at all. I'm gonna break the wall here, if you don't mind, guys. And this is for everybody, and I don't care your opinions on it, because this is just me. There is totally a comforting thing. There is prayer. There is faith. There is power in the gospels of Heavenly Father and God and whatever other deity that you believe in. There is power there, guys. There is, and you should all do that. We should all do that. Okay?
Or because whatever they do believe in.
That's what I said. What did I say?
Well, you're making it sound like they have to go to God.
No, I said whatever deity.
God.
No, I said.
Oh, is that what deity means?
Yeah, deity is whatever you.
Whatever you believe in.
Yeah, whatever you guys believe in, guys.
Yeah.
And.
He's right.
And if it's nothing, then believe in the human spirit. Okay, because guess what, guys? Human beings at their core are designed to overcome this kind of crap. If we weren't, we would have died plagues and plagues ago. But we didn't. We are here, we are now, we are who we are right? Because of the past. So believe in the human spirit if you don't believe in anything.
And believe in yourself. You've gotten through hard things before. We all have.
Yeah, for sure. But, yeah, your higher power, Christine, thank you. Go to him, go to them, go to her, go to they, whatever it is. And seek comfort there. I think we as people, obviously it's supernatural to look at other people for that comfort, especially in stuff in environments like this. Shanny, just say that one thing that'll make me feel better. Danny, say that one thing that'll make me feel better. Boy, guys, in this situation with this bullcrap going on, I don't think we can. We can state facts and we can state this is how you do this, or this is how I do this, and this is how I do this all day long. I don't know if that's really going to help in this, but I guarantee you that your higher power will totally chill you out, comfort you, at least give you the sense that they, he, she, them, whatever it is, has got this in hand, and they have a plan for this. Amen.
Amen. Well, I'm going to go to bed. Hang in there, Karina. Try talking to him again.
Everybody hang in there, really.
Everybody hang in there. This is so scary and crazy. And tomorrow, hopefully I'll be feeling a little bit better. We can do some more of your guys' woes and your stories. So come prepared with those, and we'll talk some more. And just hang in there. It's a crazy thing. I actually enjoy talking about it because it makes me feel like we're unified, and it makes me feel like I'm not alone. So I like it when other people talk about it. I like watching the news because it makes me feel like I'm not alone in my anxiety and stuff, and it also calms it down. And
it's so weird because my anxiety goes way up when I watch that stuff, like crazy.
Well, it's already up just because I'm so like, I have that intuition that I can feel the darkness around the world. So if I turn on the news and they're like, oh, this darkness, I'm like, oh, that's why I'm feeling like that.
Yeah.
I'm not alone. But I'm weird, I guess.
We're all weird.
Thank you. Yes, I'm yelling now. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
We love you, girl.
Caps lock.
We love you. Let us know how it goes. Hang in there, everyone. We love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Remember, forever and always, that you're beautiful.
You are worth it.
And I am too. Love you guys. Good night.